Okay, and let's not start that off wrong again. Let's go ahead and take that off. How you doing? Okay. Um. Hello, hello, hello. This is Purple D Crow, and we are back again with another solo play podcast of Death and Dragons, Thousand Worlds, and we are currently in the world of Lost Minds of Endeavor, Crow Style, and now anyone who watched the last one, thank you so much. And I do realize that that last video was horrible. But as I said, I'm gonna be as transparent as I can on this journey of me becoming a content creator, live streaming, and like it being my first time doing all of this, doing podcasts, live streaming, being on webcam, doing this solo play D&D, as well as like just taking a chance as far as being a content creator and putting myself out there. Putting yourself out there in front of people is scary, man. So it's just like it's a lot of things. But yeah, that last video was not the best. So I am going to do like a quick little recap of a couple of things that happened on the last one, but I am going to eventually, make like some short clips of the first video and the greatness that happened that did happen within it, you know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm gonna take everybody out so I can recap a little bit. So basically, yeah, I'm all tongue tied and things. Okay, so basically, in the first episode, we created three main characters, which are these three guys here. We have Mercury, who ended up being, and I'm saying ended up being because it was all by chance. I rolled the dice and just allowed it to be whatever it was going to be. I had 13 different races. I rolled a 1d13. You could do that on a computer, even though it ain't really on 13 sided dice, but still, it's all chance and probability. Basically, you just roll it, and it came out to be a wizard. She came out to be a high elf or some kind of elf. We'll go to a character sheet in a second. So yeah, that's her icon, and this is her character sheet. Let's get a little more detailed. So yeah, she's a wizard level 1, mark of detection, high health elf, sorry, and chaotic good. This background I just picked at random, like super random. I didn't even roll from it. I just let my hand go wherever it wanted to go and just clicked it. Basically on that one, because backgrounds I'm not going to really play too much to the backgrounds. Maybe, but that's not my current plan. Let's just put it like that. And so yeah, Mercury came out to be a wizard. Pretty good. Her stats came out to be pretty decent. 9, 12, 13, 13, 15, 12. It's not too bad. And I do believe that she is a. Oh no, that's the other person. Sorry. So yeah, that's Mercury. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Oh, sorry. Mercury, and again her icon. And let's go on to this guy. Who could tell me what that is? I don't even know how to pronounce the name to be honest, but I call him Kiba. And Kiba is a peace domain cleric, chaotic good, and yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this race. But Vidalkin, Vidalkin, something like that. Anyway, comes out to be pretty good, honestly. Armor class 14, 10 HP, 14, 12, 14, 14, 16, 12. Beautiful in my eyes. Got a couple of decent spells. That's what I probably should have showed on the wizard as well. The spells as well, I just randomly rolled for those. I counted how many spells there were. I rolled the D dice for that number, and that's how they got their spells. So yeah, they got heroism, sanctuary, command, create and destroy water, detect poison, and disease and purify food and water. Basically, they can go in the wilderness and survive very, very well. But they don't really have a lot of attacks other than Word of Radiance, Sacred Flame. So we'll see how that goes. But this is what I wrote for. And this is part of what I wanted to do in my story anyway. I wanted to just not just showcase the normal attacks and spells and things that people would normally get. I wanted to force myself to get other things, to force myself to be a little more creative within my battles, maybe, or just within the way that I perceive things around town and things of that nature. Plus, as I said, this is also going to be a podcast where we're going to learn about a lot of these things. So it's going to be a learning podcast, an action podcast, and just a little bit of everything. Well, not everything, but yeah, action and learning. Because that's really what D&D is. You can never just know everything about D&D. There is always something new coming out, something changing. So yeah, we're just going to always be learning. But this is Kiba, and ooh, oh, whoops, I made do that one. I meant to actually just click it. You have advantage on and intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, this is Kiba, and we're gonna keep going. He's our cleric to our main guy. Well, I can't say main guy, but this guy is a Kenku. I think that's how you pronounce it. Name is Leo. And Leo got some of the best stats I've seen: 11, 18, 14, 18, 14, 10. Ridiculous. Armor class came out to be 16, hit points 10, and yeah. Anyway, he's Artificer, level 1, Kenku, I think that's how you pronounce it. And he is Chaotic Evil. Now, this is going to be a weird party because there are two good and a chaotic evil. I think there's a chaotic good and then there's chaotic evil, and we're just going to see how that works. I do plan on like playing them pretty close to how they're supposed to be played as far as their alignments. Trying not to create too much friction, but definitely if that's what makes sense, then that's what happens mostly. So he came out to be pretty good, and I believe he's going to be a very good tank. A couple of other things I noticed in my other videos that my mic was going out. I'm hoping it doesn't do it this time. I changed a couple of my settings. So with that being said, I'm gonna try not to move around so much. Maybe that was a problem as well. It's just I want to be very transparent, very transparent. I almost didn't want to post that video, but I'm going to get better, and I don't think a lot of people post their bad side. A lot of people try to only post their good side. So I'm gonna post it all so we can see it all, and I'll be transparent like I want to. So with that being said, these three are our main three characters that I'm going to be playing with, and I'm gonna take them off the screen now. If anyone was wondering, I am definitely playing on Roll20. And last time, before I got off, I created a male commoner token and character sheet, and came out to be this: armor class 10, hit points 5, I mean 6. And I gave him dagger instead of clubs. I think they normally come with clubs. Especially the female commoner, they definitely came with clubs, but I gave them daggers as well. I boosted their hit points by 1 because it was 4, so I put it to 5. Arm class still 10, they're commoners. And they're going to be actually traveling with the party for a little bit. Basically, just going from here to here. A couple of other things that I explained in my last video is that things that I do in my real games, like travel. Each one of these boxes, or six-sided, six, right? Okay, yeah, these six-sided figures are going to be basically every 5 of them. I'm going to say is a day. So you travel across five of these. That will make a day. I do this in my real games. I don't know if I should call them real games, but my other games that I actually play with other players, just to get them into the habit of like setting up camp and maybe a little RP at night, see if anything creeps up on them at night and just things like that. So I'm also doing in this game. So basically, in the last one, I rolled to see how many male commoners and female commoners will be accompanying our three adventurers. And I rolled, I believe I should be able to go back up to it because I typed it in. I did type it in, but where did it go? Here it is. Yeah, one male commoner and six female commoners. So that's what rolled. That's what this one is. Because it was seven. Because I said it was gonna be 10 altogether. We have three adventurers, so it was seven left. Out of them seven, I rolled. One was a male. I decided which one was going, if it was going to be male or female here. Yeah, I do a lot of like high low rolls. I don't like to make a. I'm not gonna make a lot of decisions. I'm just gonna roll for it. That keeps me very honest within the game because I'm playing the characters and the monsters. So sometimes I might do a high low just to see if I go left or right, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, just to keep me honest. Because I'm playing a solo play D&D campaign. So and with that being said, I do plan on finding players that want to join me and play and stream on Stretch with me. I said on just why am I so stumbling? Ooh, I really have to get used to talking. I do not talk a lot. I really do not. But I am going to get used to it. With that being said, take a little sip. Okay, so let's pick back up with the commoners. So basically, this one person is going to represent the whole party. So it's going to represent the adventurers and the commoners that's all traveling alone. And I believe we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and get started. This whole first adventure is pretty much going to be just almost trial and error because I have done it before, but it's pretty much trial and error for you guys so you can see how I do it and what I do and my role play style and yeah, just how I go about things. So as you guys see that, and then as I get into my second campaign, then hopefully I have a couple players, one or two. I'd be happy with even just one. And we go through. Maybe they'll play an extra character, and I play an extra character. We just go through like that. It really doesn't matter. Like I do this for fun. Like this is fun to me. I like storytelling. I like building worlds. I like the action and adventure. Ooh, and I just thought about it. I have to give out my extra powers. That is one of the other special things about my games. That's what makes it crow style. Oh, sorry, I got a little excited. uh, but yeah, we're going to give all of our adventurous powers. Uh, yeah, I don't want to turn away from the mic, so yeah, I'm still getting used to like, okay, I can't turn and talk, but I'm gonna have to get one to just stay on my thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should use this one, but I know this one. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna just yeah, okay. Uh, let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, my powers, my upgrades. What's it right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Found them. So basically, I have to roll a 120 sided dice because I have a 120 different powers that I've, researched, thought of, and, things of that nature. My eyes are always watery. I'm staring at the screen. So, okay, here we go. 120 sided dice. For, who power is this going to be though? So for the time being, well, I guess I'll just leave that one there. I'm going to take out all three of these again. Boom. And maybe I should do them in this order, but nope, I'm not. I'm going to mix it up. So basically, he's going to be one, He's going to be 2, she's going to be 3. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to roll a 1d3 and put them in the order that it rolls. You'll see what I mean. And we rolled a 2, so 2 is going to be first. Then we roll 3, Mercury is going to be second, and Leo will be last. So that will be our order. And now I can roll my own d20s. And he will get the power of 98. Let's find out what that is. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay. Cool. So it came out to be sealing magic. Sealing magic, like being able to seal things away. And basically, my idea was being able to seal maybe like dimensions or doors or something like that as it level up, but basically probably in the beginning like almost like the Ruin Knight, how they seal or put ruins onto certain things and then it unleashes magic. I'm thinking something like that, like they could seal magic within a certain thing and allow that thing to do a certain spell or something like that. So, hmm, I should have wrote more detail when I put these things down. But give me a second. Sealing magic. Hmm. Being able to seal usage. So what I'm going to do is going to be a variation of sealing. It's going to be like paralysis almost. Um, it's gonna be almost like paralysis almost. He's gonna be able to seal the usage of like certain limbs that he touch. So if he touch your arm, he could seal the usage of your arm and you can't use it for like a minute or so. Which is pretty powerful in a battle. Unless you beat a certain maybe con save. Yeah, let's go with that. So you beat a con save and then you could use the usage of your arm again. It's almost like paralysis. But I am, as we level up, going to allow him to probably be able to. Ooh, and he's a cleric, so he do get certain spells. I might, since he has sealing magic. Oh, what if I allow him to like seal his cantrips? Because he ain't really got no spells. But if he ever get any spells, he could either seal his spells into his weapons or things like that. And it'd be like a cheat way of allowing him to cast 2 spells. He may point his staff at you and shoot a firebolt, and that's just part of his. I'm gonna call this a heritage, and his heritage is a bonus action, and then his actual action will be actually probably casting a spell or something like that. And it's only he's probably gonna be the only one who could do it because he has this ceiling thing. Uh, I think I like that because it's gonna make him very interesting. If Mercury would have got this, because she's a wizard, OMY, yeah, oh my, basically. uh, yeah, because I would have let her be able to seal. Oh my gosh, she just got so many like spells that she would have been able to like seal into items as she got stronger. That would have been amazing. That would have been almost OP for a wizard. Probably good that she didn't get it, but it's probably still OP even for this cleric. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set that up. So he has sealing magic heritage. I have to come up with a better. Yeah, I'm just going to call it a sealing heritage, and I'm finna add that to his sheet. This is something that I just like to do. This is what makes most of my games my own. And because I don't know, I like to add extra. I don't know. I don't never do anything the way it actually is. I'm always changing certain things. I really don't really do campaigns. I really always do homebrew. I love making up my own things. But I came up with this idea because I've never really done this adventure. I said adventurer. I never really done this adventure, or a couple of the other ones. I've probably only done really about three, four of them maybe, and all the other ones I've never really done. I probably watched a podcast about it or heard one about it or something on YouTube or something, but I've never really played them, and this gives me a chance to play them all at the same time. So as I said, it's a learning thing. We're going to learn about all the adventures, and within the process of learning all the adventures and playing through all the adventures, we're going to go through characters. We're going to learn about characters. We're going to level them up, learn about how they level up, and just all kind of great things like that. Because even me, in all the years I've been playing D&D, I've never played every character or every combination or every you know fifth level upgrade. You go to this certain uh class or feature or subclass or whatever. Like I've never just played them all, so this gives me a chance to do that too. um and my players have tried to play them all, but maybe I kill them too soon. So yeah, I don't really ever get them all the way up, and I'm hoping to be able to get some of these up to high levels, and probably until I get bored with them at 15 or 20. And then probably start doing multi-class and things of that nature. So, because I've never done a multi-class, it's a lot of things I've never done. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this is just going to be just a lot of fun for me. So I'm just hoping whoever watch you enjoy as well, because I'm really this is fun. I just like storytelling. So let's get to the storytelling. So, Kiba, you have just gained Sealing Magic. What is this right here? Because you got a spot for it. You can forge empowering bonds among people who are at peace with one another. As an action, you could choose a number of willing creatures within 30 feet of you. This can include yourself. Okay. Equal to your proficiency bonus. You can no, you create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes or until you use this feature again. While the bonded creatures are within 30 feet of another, the creature can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an attack roll. Okay, so basically you add a d4 to any attack roll, any ability check, or saving throw. Oh, geez, okay. Each creature can add the d4 no more than once per turn. Okay. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all of them on a long rest. Okay, so his proficiency bonus is 2, so he get 2 of these. Come on. Oh, okay. And for his action, number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. So you can choose up to 2 people, which is perfect because it's only 3 of them. Oh no, but it don't include himself at that point. Okay, so that's cool. But then they could add a D4, and this is an action. Okay. I don't think I've known about this and Bowden Bond, but that's good to know now. Anything else I need to know about on you, sir, before I get to adding extra things? Nope, know about that. Nope, know about that. You're the amphibious one. Yeah, that's right. You go up on the water for an hour. That's right. That's part of your racial traits. Cool. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and add his heritage now. Oops. That ain't what I wanted to do. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. And I did want to, if I can type, find me some more music. Even though I kind of like this for some reason. I can't really explain why, but I just do. And he'll have one usage per level that he is. So they take care of that. And I guess if I want to be real fancy, I can. Go ahead and put something in here. Call this heritage. And say something like touch 5 feet. Oops, I guess I don't need that O to be capitalized. Don't, don't. I wonder what kind of like, did anybody else add anything extra like powers to their game? Or am I the only one? I don't know. Anyway, touch 5 feet and conceal usage or elements. Ooh, I wonder if you could seal like thunder into somebody or something and shock them from the inside or something. I'm probably thinking too hard. I ain't gonna think too hard about it. Okay, never mind. See this? Yeah. Okay, never mind. uh, conceal usage or elements. Can stop usage or seal elements. Let's go with that. Usage of limbs. I'll just add that in. Or seal elements within objects. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. And we'll leave it like that. Click that button and we're good to go. Actually, I'm going to move it up. Oops, wrong one. This one. Move you up here. Come on. There we go. Lock it back. And we're good to go. Stop pushing buttons. Okay. So he is set with his sealing magic. And I'm going to say, don't nobody know about the other person's heritage. Like they all kind of just met anyway, and they're traveling together. Like they're all going in the same direction. They're not technically traveling together. They're not really a party yet. There's also other information that was in my last podcast where the audio was a little messed up. So they're just traveling as a pack right now, trying to get to Fendlin. They start here in Neverwinter, and they have to get over here to Fendlin. But right now we're doing the heritage, so let's go ahead and continue with that. Kiba, you're good now. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll another one. Give me something decent. Something good, something good. Sealing is good, but that's one of them powers where like you really have to be creative about it. Because I do have a couple of those where you just really have to be creative about it, and I kind of like the challenge. But that was definitely one of those where you just really have to be creative. Okay, and 97 ain't too much different, but it is a little better. I don't have to be as creative with it. It's glass magic. Do I need to like mark these off? Will give me the one like right above the other one. So glass magic. Okay. And that's actually probably good for a wizard. Glass magic. Hmm. Probably give her a nice power of illusions. Like very, very strong illusions. Hmm. So basically, the first thing I'm going to give her, so she will have a glass heritage, and I'm going to basically at level 1 for right now. I'm going to allow her. Maybe I should do high or low, Because I'm thinking to basically allow her to shoot glass shards on her hand as a projectile. Um, so that could be one thing, and it do like 1d10 damage, and no, it do like 1d8 damage, and it'll be like, and she'll have to roll like a 1d4 for how many shards it is, and then each shard will do like 1d8 damage. That's actually pretty good. Or I could allow her to create like a glass shield to like block damage and things like that. And she'd be able to use it as a reaction so that way she could use it right as she's attacked. Hmm. So those are actually two very, very good ones in my opinion. The shield, cause she is a wizard, so she might need a little protection when they can't protect her, or she could just go straight damage. And let's see what kind of skills she actually have already. I know our cleric didn't have too many good spells or anything like that, but she has Blade Ward, Light, Infestation. I like Infestation. Sleep, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Jump, Ice Knife. She has Ice Knife, and that is good because it explodes whether it misses or hits. Snare, Magnified Gravity. Ooh, man. I mean, I would have picked a couple of different spells, but she actually is kind of set. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna just do high low. The first one I thought of would be high. The second one I thought of would be low, and the first one I thought of was the ice shards. I mean, not ice, glass shards coming out her hand, and then the second one would be for like the glass barrier. Like, which one would y'all pick actually? I wonder. But let's keep it going. Um, high low, low. So that's barrier. Okay. So she's going to get a barrier then. She's going to be able to cast it as a reaction. She can cast it within like, I'm gonna say 30 feet for level one right now. And yeah, she can use it as a reaction. So like she can use it to protect herself or even one of her allies or something like that. And we're gonna give it hold on, let me because I'm it's a lot I'm thinking about. Okay. So glass heritage. Okay. She gets one usage because she gets a usage per level. And let's see. And add it in here. Boom. Source type. What did I put up on heritage? And we're gonna say no, it's not gonna be glass magic. It's gonna be glass barrier or glass shield. Which one I like better? Barrier. Okay. Barrier, glass barrier, and we're gonna go ahead and hmm. I'll say for level one, it'll be able to take up to 10 points of damage. So it'll actually have hit points of 10. No AC, because you don't need no dang AC. So yeah, hit points of 10. Um Summons glass barrier with 10 HP within 30 feet for now. I'll probably upgrade to 60 feet later. 30 feet of sight. Bam. And again, I want to move this up top. Boom. And lock it back. Cool. So, bam, got that in there. And what I'm gonna also do for her, because this is something that she'll be able to bring out onto the field, we're gonna go here. Oops, wait, I can't spell. Okay. And we're gonna find her a glass shield, like a mirror. Hmm. Do I want to be dramatic with this one? Because I almost do, to be honest. Or do I just want to grab like one of these? Decisions, decisions. Oh, let's go with high low. Doom, doom, doom. High. Oh, not 20. High. Be dramatic, huh? All right, bet money. Say less. Drag you out. And now I got to get to creating stuff. Creator. And see, this what a good DM do. You know what I'm saying? You get extra things, they give you extra powers, they make sure that it ain't just there, but it actually looks good too, you know what I'm saying? So save them changes. Cause now when she activate this, I'm gonna pull the glass shield out onto the board. I like visuals. That's another reason why I'm like doing this the way that I'm doing it, because I don't see a lot of people do it like this, like at all really. Like even with the gameplay that I see, it be too theater of the mind. It be a lot of theater of the mind. I don't like that. I mean, it's cool and I understand it and things of that nature, but I want to see everything. Like if there's a treasure chest there, I want to see the treasure chest. If we're going into a shop, I want to see the shop. I don't want to theater of the mind. And like, if I have to, I would bring out a map for every house in the town, because in my mind, when I say my world is free roam and like open to explore in my games, like you could break in every house in the town and I like that's fine with me. Find you some gold, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, I don't know, take it over. Just like you could I would have a plan for it, or maybe not exactly a plan, but I would have like uh, uh, a sketch because it ain't a full plan. And it'd be like, okay, so if this happened, I got an idea of how I'm gonna go with it, just in case. Because there are so many like things that y'all could do as a player that DMs you plan, but you improvise and you improv a very very lot. And I know I do, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Is it makes the game better. It allows the player to pretty much create the game while having like a main story. It allows the player. I allow my players at least to do side stories that really probably is completely off the grid of what the heck the main thing is, especially in my campaigns. Not really so much in my one shots, but like in my campaigns, yeah, you could go off and I don't know, one of my players wanted to go rob a certain person. Sure. I mean, y'all in the middle of a war with the goblins right now who keep evading y'all base, but you can go pick a fight with some other random person because y'all need gold for this war to supply funds, so y'all gotta go rob people. Okay, cool, that's fine. Go break into a house and find somebody to rob. Cool. But anyway, long story short, I love real open room. And like just allowing my players to do what they want to do while still knowing that hey, there is a main story. Okay, so and we're gonna do NPC on this one. And we're just gonna call it a glass barrier. No AC, hit points 10. And that's all we need for you because you don't have no actions. Bam. And now We go here. We go back over here. Grab the picture. Put it in there. You're already clicked. Now we got to go in here. Find the glass barrier. Bam. No nameplate needed. This is your HP, which is all you have anyway. Save. You select the token. And we're all good. Her glass barrier is. Come on, load up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Is. Really? You gonna do this to me? Come on, man. Okay, I'm just gonna say, okay, is finished. Jeez. And we're good. And we'll put your glass barrier up for now. Okay, 2 down. 1 more to go. Give me something good. 15. Okay. At least we're away from up there. And low numbers don't necessarily mean bad. Because some of my very best ideas is like my first ideas. So let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. And it's on Leo. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. Okay. So my man Leo just got the power of gravity. Yes, he will be able to control gravity. Let's go ahead and hook you up, my friend. So basically, I'm going to say for right now, at level 1, it's only going to affect like a 5x5 square. And not only will he be able to control gravity as far as like pressure and pushing down, he'll be able to alleviate gravity within a 5x5 square and make a person float. And it almost don't matter how heavy they are, but I'm probably only going to allow it to go up to large for right now. But even up to large is pretty freaking good. Turning off gravity, making them float. Yeah, I like that. And then I feel like at higher levels, depending on how I use them or what he end up doing, I might allow him to put like the gravity into like a weapon or a sword, or like make the sword super heavy, you know what I'm saying, to deal more damage, or make a sword super light so that way he get more attacks in. Like, oh, this is perfect because he's supposed to be like the shield, the one in front anyway. So this really helps. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and get him in. Gravity heritage. He gets 1 usage for now. And let's go ahead and add in there. Okay. I'm just gonna call it gravity. What if I could spell? Okay. Whoops. Crap. Come back here. Okay. And what else? Effects 5. Whoops. Effects 5. 5 foot. I know that's just like 1 square, but I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Effects 5x5 foot square. I'm gonna just call it to increase or decrease gravity. And right now, basically, what that's going to do, if he increases gravity in a certain spot, they're going to have to make like a con save. Somebody else supposed to do a con save. I don't think I put it all the way in there. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, the ceiling magic needed a con save as well. So we're going to do con save of 10 plus. What should it be? Is it intelligence? Yeah, let's go with intelligence. So his DC is gonna be 14 right now. Con save 14. Dum, 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 dum. Or be stuck in place and can't attack. And stuck in place can be like, even if they're floating, then either way. And now we're good on that one. Leo, my man. Okay, so they take care of everybody. Leo, Kiba, and Mercury. We have ceiling, glass, and gravity. And now, nope, commoners don't get nothing. Commoners get nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. Mm-mm. I just heard an echo. Mm-mm. I just heard an echo. Oh crap. I just heard an echo. Oh crap. Hold on. Hello? Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's fixed on you guys' end as well. And it ain't just fixed on mine. But cool. So with that being said, let's get started, man. Let's go ahead and get these adventures started. Get them coming down into Fendelin and see what's going to happen. Okay. So basically, I'm going to say, dun, dun, dun. Everybody arrived here on a boat. Sure, we'll use this for right now. They arrived here in Neverwinter on a boat. And actually, I have to remember that this is not one of my homebrew campaigns, and that there's actually monologue for this stuff. So, there we go. I have to remember this is not a homebrew campaign. There's actually monologue for here. Okay, and I believe this is supposed to be for the GM only. This isn't anything that I need for right now. Backgrounds overview, Forgotten Realms. Okay, so yeah, I just start with one. Okay, so it says the adventure begins as the player characters are escorting a wagon full of provisions and supplies from Neverwinter to Fendelin. Okay, read the box text when you're ready to start. Cool. So it says, in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asks you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlements of Fendelin. A couple of days' travel southeast of the city, Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brother had found something big and that he'll pay you 10 gold pieces, which isn't enough to me, but whatever. 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthorn's Provisions, I'm gonna call it that, a trading post in Fendelin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sindar Sildar? Yeah, Sildar. Hallwinter. I butcher names all the time. I'm not yeah, I'm gonna butcher names all the time. Have you guys tried to pronounce some of these names and then actually heard the real pronunciation of them? Like, yeah, okay. Uh Claiming he needed to arrive early and take care of business. You spent the last 4 days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribar Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. So it gives you all this other stuff like before continuing, take a few minutes to do the following, encourage the players, ask the players to think about how their characters came to know the dwarf, Gundren Rockseeker, and ask the players to give marching order. Okay, so that's about normal what it does for a GM. They give you hints, clues, and how to run it, like exactly. But we're going to do things a little different. So it actually says it takes them 4 days. So if it takes 4 days to get from Neverwinter to Fendelin, I should probably do a day for every 4 squares, maybe. Yeah, no, probably every. Shoot, it almost seemed like every three, 2, 3. Yeah, it's almost every three. If it take 4 days, yeah. But I'm gonna do four because I was doing five at first. So instead of three, instead of five, I'm gonna just do four. So every four of these is a day. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Oh, my eyes are always watery. Okay. So for the first day, they're gonna. So this is where I'm gonna improv a little bit because I'm going off story just a little bit because I could just say, "Hey, they arrived in Neverwinter." Okay, now they're offended. Now I don't want to do that. So we're going to say that these 10 adventurers slowly exit the ship into an unknown territory in a town that is actually pretty bustling with energy. People running all around. A couple of fruit stands and merchant stands are littered along the street line. But they have things to do and places to go. So they immediately set forth towards Fendelin. About 20 or so got off the ship, but as they begin to walk, they notice that there is only 10 of them, and each one looks to be a adventurer of some sorts, and they all figure that they're traveling to Fendelin together. As they travel to Fendelin, some group up. They have a couple of commoners, male and female, and they have, of course, the adventurers. As they group up as they're traveling, we're going to say that one of the adventurers hears something rustling in the bushes. The commoners really don't hear it or notice anything going on, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I don't want to use that map. So now you guys get to see me find the map as well, which is fine. Let's go ahead and add me a map on here for my encounter. Go ahead and do all that now. Get here and let's find us a little grassy encounter map. Where am I going? Here. Yep. And here. Yep. Upload. Choose. And let's see if we can find something. Maybe this one. This one over here. But I want something a little more. Probably this one is the best one. It probably could be a little more clear, flat land. I don't think it's really that many trees around. But at the same time, I think I'm gonna use this one. And as you guys see, I already have like a folder of like a couple of maps in there. Eventually, you'll see where I like get my maps from and how I do things. But yeah, I always have a couple of maps on hand just for quick little encounters like this. Actually, oh, boom, and well, it's pretty good. And I'm not gonna worry about dynamic lighting or anything like that because there is just me, my friends. There is just me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and bring everybody out, and we definitely have to. Ah, crap! I need to redo their tokens a little bit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that because I can clearly just do that. But and also I need to put you on the map layer. There we go. That looks a lot better. Do I want to stretch you back out? Or is that good? Decisions, decisions. Let's stretch you back out. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so stretched you back out. Good there. Go to token layer. Grab you. Bam. Okay, so we have one on the board. Kiba. And oh, that's right. I gotta resave their tokens because they're all the wrong size. Leo, you're the wrong size too, ain't you? And commoner should be okay. This one little commoner. And then we have six of you. Copy, paste, 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 paste. How many is that? Six. Okay, that makes everybody. And with that, I did not put my extra APIs on here. Okay, so I have to put all my APIs on here. I'm not going to do it right now. I will actually do those off screen. But this is a learning thing. Maybe I should teach you guys about APIs. If I do, I'm just not going to do it in this particular podcast. I do it in another one. I think about it. Okay, but for now, we're going to. But it would make things so much easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and do APIs, guys. Anybody know what an API is? Well, I'm going to show you. It's actually like I really don't want all these names on here. I forgot to take off their names. Jeez. Okay, so it don't matter. That's cool. But APIs are like this little green tent that I have around here. That's part of an API that gives you indications of their health. And I'm gonna show you the other API I was talking about, which is gonna make things just a little easier. Which means we have to come out, go back to the game, click settings, go to API scripts, and this is the one here, group initiative. Initiative. I don't think I need that one yet. So all I really need is this one. Okay. So basically what this is, it allows me to like select a whole group of people and roll one time for the initiative. So basically I copy it, I come back to my game. Wow, I got real quiet without my music. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. Okay. Music coming back in. And there we go. Now, so I don't lose it, I'm gonna set that in there. Come on. Why are you so long? Where's the other button? There's another button I'm supposed to push. This one. Bam. Okay, so we're all good now. Wait. There we go. Okay. And you see how I just put everybody in there? So that way I didn't have to go to everybody and click them individually, and that just would have took freaking forever. So that was a lot better. And now the question is, how many enemies do we give them? Um, let's say this will be a nice little battle. Let's say 8 goblins. 8 goblins should be good. Just to give them a nice little battle, we're gonna put them over here. Copy, paste, spread them out a little bit. Hide them behind a couple of bushes. What is that? 6. Put you over there. So we're gonna say it's gonna be 4 archers and 4 goblins. And we're gonna say all the goblins are hiding in the bushes. That's why they don't see them. These are hiding behind bushes because they got arrows, and they're gonna be basically like popping out, shooting arrows and things of that nature. And the adventurers cannot see them. With that, actually, let me bring you back over here. Bring you back over here. Bring you a little closer, so I can do this. Go back here. Paste. Put y'all in the group initiative. And now we can put, oh, no, wait, click off. Okay, now we can put y'all back. And I think it was you. Now we can go here, descending order. And that puts everything in order for us. And we start with Mim up here. Technically it's supposed to give us like it's supposed to be like a little orange thing that goes around them. But I feel like it's gonna wait until I click to the next person before it pops up. But that doesn't change that it is her turn. And I believe for the most part, they're not aligned yet. Okay, hold on. Bam, bam. There we go. There we go. They wasn't aligned with the grid, but now they are. Bam. Okay. And with her starting, I'm going to say that she's over here talking to her new little buddy, traveling friend, um, and not really paying attention. She probably says a little something and loses track of her friend, and basically the whole group is walking. Hmm. She don't know anything because I believe the goblins will make first move, and the goblins damn near get. That's what it is. The goblins get a surprise attack. I'm a roll perception. This commoner right here, she's gonna be the only one. She's gonna decide whether the goblins get. She's gonna decide whether the goblins get. And that ain't the one I want to use. I want to use this one. Wisdom 13. That was the DC she needed. Thank you. Okay. So because of her, the goblins will not get a opportunity attack. I mean, not an opportunity attack, but like a sneak or surprise round. Everybody is going to notice everybody. One of the goblins are going to get caught, around the bush, probably, and therefore battle initiation is going to start. Now, this is just something small. So this lady here, I don't think she sees the one in the bushes. The ones that I'm going to say that she sees is this guy here. We're just going to pick an unlucky friend. And she's going to run up 30 feet. As I said last episode or podcast, all my commoners get 2 daggers. So she's actually going to use this first one to throw and aim at the goblin. And that is going to miss. What is it? A dagger. The dagger is going to go wide. It's going to miss. Let's see. Do I want to illustrate those? Dum, 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 dum. I could do something like that. And it just like whistles by. Oops, not acid. Let's go with that because it looks more like an arrow. And it just wrists by, misses him. And we're going to keep going. There's nothing more that she can do. Nope, still didn't give him my little orange thing yet. Okay, so with that, it's going to be this goblin over here turn because it's normally easier to find them with the orange thing. He's going to pop out. He's going to aim at old girl right here who just made herself a target. Bam. This goblin is going to take a shot with his short bow. And that is going to hit. And she's going to take 3 points of damage. Not enough to take her down, but she is definitely hurt as blood gushes out of her. And she yells in pain. Ah! We're going to say that he ducks back behind the bushes again. And he is now covered. And we're going to keep going. This guy, okay, she's going to be low. She's going to be high. High, low. Low. Go for the one who just got hit with the arrow. Of course, the goblin would. He sees her get hit with the arrow, and he's like, this is the perfect time. Comes out with a scimitar. 22, that is a hit. 5 points of slashing damage. She goes down. Ah! And before she can even get her whole scream out, she is laying there on the floor, puddle of blood gushing out from her. And the attack is really on. Everybody has their guard up. As this guy, is he gonna go for Leo? Okay, I think he would. Leo is right there. I think he would. I ain't even gonna roll for it. He's gonna go for Leo. Wait, what do Leo have? Okay, what is Leo? He has gravity. I think that's an action. I'm not gonna use that as a bonus action or a reaction. Even though I should. To like push him away maybe. Oh, there's so many things he could do with his gravity. Jeez Louise. Okay, but that's gonna be a level up to like push him away. That's gonna be like a level up. I'm gonna say right now he can like, yeah, okay, so yeah, cause that can just be so OP in so many ways. Okay, so this guy is gonna walk up, not walk up, but run up and slash up with the scimitar. I pushed it twice. I'm so geeked about the gravity thing. Um, but the 8 is gonna miss. We're gonna go with the first one. So the 8 is gonna miss, gravity or not. Maybe he did do a little gravity thing, just a little, and it kind of like stuck him, moved him off, shift him off just enough to miss him. But that's all he needed. This guy, he's gonna pop out, and because the bush is right here, he can't really see these over here. So the main ones he will go for is probably Leo, right now. So he's actually gonna shoot at Leo. Leo, my friend, you are out in the open. You got hit with a 22, taking 4 points of damage. Leo is our first one adventurer to take some damage. With that, let's keep it going. This commoner here, she don't see anybody in the bushes, but she see this dude here, so she's gonna run up and she's gonna attack with her dagger. 15, that is a miss. Oh no, they ain't. Goblins only got 15. Oh wow, I thought they had more. Oh no, that I upgraded something else on my last game. Okay, never mind. Yeah, see, my games are normally pretty hard too. So 15 on 15 that hits. This goblin's gonna take 3 points of damage as she runs up and she just like right into his side and he yells and boom. And he's hurt. Okay. Keeping it going. Finally, adventurer. Mercury. Ooh, she could have used her reaction, but she probably wouldn't have used it on Leo yet. But she is chaotic good, so she probably would have, because she could have used her glass barrier to help somebody. Hmm, I didn't think about that, and she probably would have, but she don't know nobody. So would but she's chaotic good, so yeah, she would have. So I'm going to say that the fact that this person just got taken down, it kind of really affects her a little bit because she feels like she could have saved her. So with that, let me open up her character sheet and let's decide what she's going to do. Mm, spells. Ooh, okay. So she's going to get mad a little bit, and she's going to. Ooh, maybe she. No, she can't do ice knife. Do it target everybody or just the creatures that she wants? That's what I need to know. Hmm. Each creature within 5 feet of it. Nah, see, you can't just use that anywhere. Okay, so no, thank you on you, because that will hit everybody. Magnify gravity. Will she do something like that? Maybe she would do something like magnify gravity. Actions, 60 feet. This spell requires. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, talk about gravity. She got her own gravity. The gravity is a 10-foot radius spear centered at a point you can see within range. For a moment, each creature in the spear, but that still hurts everybody. So can't use that one. Okay, so maybe she's a little more dangerous than I thought. Um, maybe sleep. You know what? Nah, she's just gonna use infestation. I think I already clicked it to roll. Ice knife, ice knife. Nope. So she's gonna use infestation on this goblin here who just took down dude. And basically, what you're going to see is, let me click it, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Let's see if he makes it. 13. He does makes it. So basically, what you're going to see is like out of the ground, all of these creepy, crawly bugs and insects are just going to start manifesting out of nowhere, and they're going to start crawling and biting all over him. No damage, no movement. And they're gonna start biting all over him. And basically, what this does is it's going to do 5 points of poison damage to them, but it's not going to restrict their movement or anything like that because he did succeed in the Constitution saving throw. But even with succeeding, it does not matter. These bugs bite and chew on him and poison him enough that it kills this goblin. And she exacts her revenge. Like, how dare you? And I would say with that, she would probably run up. Was she? Yeah, she's nice. She's probably trying to um, help this lady up. That's probably like her next movement. Her next action is gonna be like a medicine check. I can see that happening. Okay, so with that, we're going to. So she like runs up and she like gets down on her knees and she just like picks this lady up, puts her in her lap, and her next action we're gonna do a medicine check and see what happens. But with that, we're gonna keep going. It's this lady's turn. Oh, I missed my. I need my orange circle. I'll figure it out. Um, she's gonna see this dude get eaten up by all these bugs, and she's gonna back up a little bit, like, whoa, what was that? You know what I'm saying? But she's gonna see that it kills him and eats him, and I believe she hears what's going on over here. So she's going to come over here, and we have another dagger coming out. Ooh, that is bad. Okay, so I'm going to say, because I have a rule on every nat 20 and every critical one, I do something like extra. Normally, if it's a player around that is supposed to be like a party member and you get a natural one, I kind of make you attack them. But should I? Okay, he's going to be high, and not to do it is going to be low. We're going to do a high low right now. Okay, so she's going to basically come over here, and in her path coming over here, she's going to trip. And when she tripped, she had her dagger in her right hand, but she saw that it was about to stab dude, and she like swiftly switches it to her left hand. But she still falls while trying to stab at the goblin, but her blade gets stuck in the bushes there, and she loses her dagger. So she now don't have her dagger in her hand, but she does have another dagger. So, but that is her turn. She ran over there, she fell, and it did not go as planned. With that, let's keep going to Leo, who sees this happen and is like, well, no, actually, he's chaotic evil. He don't care. The main thing he care about is the fact that this goblin just attacked him. And because this goblin just attacked him, ooh, I think he's going to use, is Booming Blade a cantrip? That is a cantrip, ain't it? He's going to use Booming Blade. And Booming Blade, it is an action. It brandishes a weapon used in a spell casting. Wait, you banish the weapon used in a spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against a creature within 5 feet. On hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effect and then becomes sheeted in a booming energy. But that don't really do nothing because I doubt the goblin is going to move. Because in order for him to take that 1d8 damage, he has to move. And I don't think he want to do that. But because this dude is chaotic evil, I think he would do a thunderclap, not caring that the commoner girl is right there. So I think I'm gonna make him do a thunderclap. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. So even with the commoner girl right there, This dude is going to do a thunderclap, which, let me go ahead and read it for you guys. You create a burst of thunderous sound that could be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, other than you, must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. The spell damage increases, yeah, upon the levels. Yeah, of course. You create each creature within range. Yeah, within range around you, right? It ain't wording that correctly. I believe Thunderous Clap focuses on you. It basically releases a charge of thunder from like the center of your being outwards. So that's my interpretation of it. It doesn't really say that within the description though. But I believe you're the center of this thunderclap, and everything within 5 feet of you is affected, which actually includes Mercury as well. So, Mercury, this commoner, this goblin, and this commoner are all going to take. Well, all have to do a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 damage. Let's see how much damage. No, let's do the saving throw first. And that's another thing I have to put back on here is my saving throws and things. Okay, so who's going to go first? Let's do the two commoners first. Female commoners, Constitution saving throw, DC 14. Fail. Fail. Let's go with the goblin. Fail. Mercury. Fail. Everybody fails. Okay. Mercury not paying attention because she got this commoner in her hand, and everybody else around, they just either feel or they see. They either feel or they see this. Ooh, they don't even have thunder. Why they don't have thunder? Doom, doom, doom. So let's see what would look like thunder. What that do? Okay, nope, that ain't it. Okay, so we're just gonna go with this, and basically it's just gonna be an explosion of electricity that hits everything within this range right here. He, in her, I believe as well, like just escapes this thunderous blast. And now we're gonna see how much damage they take. Ha! They only take 1 point of damage. That's funny. That's hilarious. So he did all that to only do 1 point of damage. Made some enemies to only deal 1 point of damage. And you just hear all this crackling of lightning and all kind of things going on as everybody takes their 1 point of damage. With that, let's keep it going. I don't think he has anything else he could do. So we're gonna just keep going and we'll get some commentary when we get to those people's turn. This goblin finally is going to come out as well. And Kiba is the first one in front of him. So that's the one he's going to run up to. And where's Kiba? Doom, doom, doom. Okay. Put you over here. And Kiba has a scimitar coming towards him from this goblin. As this goblin swings and swings hard and healthy, as Kiba is distracted by this thunder that's happened over here, he gets attacked in the back with a 19 and does 5 points of damage, which is hard. Have his health gone just like that as he and looks behind him like, what the hell is this and what just happened? uh this commoner girl seeing the lightning over there and then hearing the scream coming from behind her, it kind of like snaps her back into reality, and she sees this goblin, so she comes over here and she's going to attack with dagger, and that is a critical one. So at this point, I am going to have to say that she comes over here and she tries to attack the goblin, but she attacks Kiba instead. She trips as well. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they all blind. I don't know, but they trip, and in the process of tripping, she's not athletic enough to switch hands in the middle of her fall like the other girl, and she stabs Kiba, doing 1 point of damage to him, stabbing him like in his calf a little bit, right after he just got cut. And he's like, "What the hell is your problem?" She's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You're useless. Oh no, he wouldn't do that. He would do that. That's more like Leo, because he's actually nice. So, yeah, but he definitely like, what is your problem? Like, I'm sorry. And he'll just kind of like let it slide, let it go type thing. With that, a girl will come up and she will stab. Wow, y'all ain't doing no kind of nothing. And the goblin, like, I'm going to say he uses his scimitar to like parry hers and knocks it out the way. Keeper sees this and what he gonna do? What he gonna do? What he gonna do? What is sanctuary? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading in my head. See, that's another thing I gotta get used to reading out loud. Jeez Louise. Okay. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Hmm. Okay. So he can use this as a bonus action. So I'm going to say a creature within range. Shit, to me that includes him. Yeah, that includes him. So I'm going to say he's going to use this on himself, because basically what it's going to do is keep until the spell end. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw, and on a fail, they must target a new creature. So with everything that's just going on and getting attacked from everybody, he's going to use sanctuary on himself. So let me go ahead and boom, because I like to post them when I use them. And on top of that, he's going to then look over at the goblin who attacked him, and he's going to cast command. So basically, they have to make a DC save of wisdom, a wisdom DC save of 13, or Keeper is going to command him to betray his allies. And going to the goblin, wisdom 13. Ooh, he just makes it. He just makes it. So the goblin like shakes his head like, because he sees all these enemies over here, and then he starts to like smile at them a little bit, like, hey, they're actually my friends. Those are my enemies. No, wait, no. And he like just shakes out of it, and it fails. And Kiba's like, shit. Uh, Kiba probably wouldn't move because it's probably a bad idea. He does have that sanctuary on him, so that's good. And the goblin, if he chooses to attack Kiba, will have to make another wisdom, I believe. Yep, wisdom saving throw of 13. Or he will have to choose another target. So with that, let's keep it going. And Kiba at this point, well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, so the commoner who got electrocuted is like, ah, what are you doing? They're the enemies, not us. What she say that? You imbecile, what are you doing? Do you not know how to fight? And she kind of like just really like insults him type thing. And we'll see if that like has any effect on him on the next turn. Cause you gotta remember he's chaotic evil. So hey. But yeah, she says that and it's her turn. She's going to run over here and be like, this is the one you're supposed to be attacking. You freaking idiot. And she's going to attack it with her dagger. And 14 is not going to hit. So she does all that and she swings and it still misses. And she's pissed. She's probably to the point where like she's blaming it on him. See, look what you made me do. And we're gonna go to the only male out here, only male commoner anyway, out here. And he's gonna see everything that's going on, shocked by nearly escaping the electricity and also having a goblin behind him. Uh he's like he don't know which one to go to, so he's just like forget it. Bam. That's the closest one. Ooh, actually, why you ain't run back behind the bushes? Why are you all the way out here? Did I leave you out there? I probably did. I think I did. So, what the male commoner try to go for the goblin dude out here? High low. High is yes, low is no. High is yes. So he does. So he sees this goblin out here and he's like, I got it. Yeah, maybe I should make him go this way. Nope, that's too far. Wait, reset. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, so boom, 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 and he's gonna attack with his dagger. 15, that's going to hit, and he's going to do 4 points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry, I got caught up in like one of my other games and some things that happened. Jeez Louise. Okay. Don't be laughing at me. They laughed right at the perfect time. Really, y'all still laughing? You know what? All right, bet. I see what it is. But anyway, he attacked and he made contact. Let's keep it going. Some of these goblins are still hidden. They don't even know he over here. So I'm gonna say he damn near get a sneak attack. So it ain't gonna be a sneak attack. I'm gonna just say it's with advantage. He comes out, attacks with this. Ooh, jeez Louise. Okay. I guess that's what she get for an insult on Leo, but yeah, she getting natty 20. She's going to take 8 plus 5 points of damage. Yeah, because that's the natty. So 8 plus 5, she's going to take 13 points of damage, and that is more than enough to expire her. As she's sitting over there blaming Leo for her miss, she receives a knife, a scimitar, right in the back. I'm gonna roll the d20 to see if it's gonna be gruesome or not. Nope, it ain't gruesome. Okay, so he stabs her right in the rib. You know what I'm saying? Right from the back through the front type thing, and pulls it right back out as she falls to the ground. And with that, I think he'll probably run back in the bushes. Forget it. Why not? Why not? And with that, let's keep going. This guy over here, He's finally gonna step out and he's gonna take a shot. I believe this commoner here. These three are the main targets. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll a D3. We're gonna see which one gonna get hit. One. First commoner, of course. We got an arrow coming her way. 21. That's a hit. 4 points of damage. And that is another commoner down. And she takes one right in the face. And commoners, I'm not really gonna worry about like doing death saving throws for them. Like if one of the adventurers like Mercury come over and like medicine check them, I will take that. But other than that, I'm not gonna do no death saving throws for them and all of that. Adventurers, of course, but not. And he's gonna do that. He's gonna run back. Bam. This guy, he's gonna come out, and I'm gonna say it's either Mercury or just commoner girl, and short bow. 8. That's gonna miss it, no matter which one of them it is, as it like splits right between them actually. And then, bam. Okay, round 2. So we make it back to the top of the turn order, with 4 down, and only one of them is the enemy. That's bad. So let's keep going. You're down. What about you? Okay, you're still behind the bushes. So you come out. Actually, this goblin probably would have shot the male dude. I forgot he was even right there. He shot over here and missed. But this goblin is gonna shoot at the male dude. Short bow, 23. That's a hit. Ooh, one shot, one kill. He went out there trying to be Captain Saver and died, man. Took an arrow straight to the neck. It like as he falls dead. And this guy is gonna go back behind the bushes. This guy is done. This guy is still alive. And only one right next to him is Leo. So Leo has a scimitar coming at him. As this the same goblin then avoided dagger after dagger. And now he just missed with a crit failure. So I'm going to say he swings and he slips on the blood from these two women that just been spilling out and piling up, and he slips and he misses, and he's now prone. So if he get attacked, it will be at advantage. And I'm going to put like a little prone thing on him. What will mean prone? I'm just going to go with, what was the guy that was bent over? Let's go with this one. That's prone. Not that I can even see it, which is why I need to take these name tags off, which I will do. So and make the screen look a lot more cleaner. But I will just do them later. So with that being said, let's keep it going. So that guy's prone. And this guy over here who just got his butt saved thanks to his friend is now going to take an arrow, knock it back into his bow, and aim it at either Mercury or this commoner. Mercury be high, commoner be low. Low it is. So he's going to aim at her. Short bow. 13. I think that hits. And do 7 points of damage. They're dropping like flies. Another commoner down, takes one right in the chest. Really ain't even able to like get out the screen before she's dead. And things are looking bad for the adventurers. Good thing I did put these other commoners in, but I probably wouldn't have put so many goblins in either. So what are you going to do, my adventurers? What are you going to do? So next, that commoner's down. Mercury, she's just in disbelief right now. All this carnage that's around her, and pretty much all the people that she's been traveling with. Like, this is like the day's end. So like they've been traveling with each other for a whole day, and she's seeing these people go down one after another, and this is messing with her, man. It's getting to her, and I think she's gonna, cause Kiba is supposed to be uh oh, did he use anything down here? Oh yeah, he did. He used two. He used both of them. That's both gone. Okay. And then we over here. Yeah, Kiba's chaotic good too. So, but because of her other background where she's more like princess like, uh, yeah. So she's really like a gentle princess type thing. So yeah, she's going to pretty much try to revive this commoner. I don't know if that's the thing should be spending her time doing, but from the way things are, and she's a princess type goody two shoe person, she's gonna try to get this commoner back up. That's not what you should be doing, woman, but that is what she would do. And the commoner is up. I'm going to say, because she shouldn't have did it, that the commoner even gets 1 HP. You feel me? So the commoner gets back up. She um basically tends to the wound a little bit, does a little magic, slight magic. Maybe you've had a little potion or whatever. Whatever you want to say it is, she gets back up. She takes her gasp of air and she's back into the fight. Now, is she back into the fight? Or do I need to add her back in? Did I delete her out? Yeah, I think I deleted her out. So we're gonna have to put her back in. And there we go. Descending order. Get back to Mercedes. I said Mercedes, wow. Mercury. And she just got a commoner off up onto her feet, shall I say. Anything else she could do? Because that was an action. Does she have any good bonus actions? Ooh, she can use a cantrip as a bonus action, actually. So that's what she's going to do. And she's going to use. What is this? Until the end of your turn, you can resist. Okay, never mind. She don't want to do that. So she's going to use this again. Another infestation. Oh, now to get 6 points of damage. And she's going to use it on. She just woke this lady up. And the closest person to her is him. And I believe, like, with all this carnage around her, she would focus it on that. She would just like look in that direction, and all of a sudden, from the ground would just start peeling up, and from the ground, all kind of bugs, centipedes, spiders, and just all kind of poisonous things will start coming up and start eating at him. And because it does 6 point of damage, it doesn't even matter if he succeeds the Constitution saving throw or not, because he is dead. This woman is killing people with bugs from the ground. And with that, we're going to keep going. Actually, she's going to like smile at this commoner girl right here that she just raised up, and she's going to pick up the next one, and she's probably down there planning to do the same thing again to this girl here. So yeah, she now picks her up, put her in her lap, and we're gonna keep going. Who is this? She's down, and we're on Leo. Now Leo, is mad at this point. He's just looking for something to get into, and he remembers this dude, and here running out and trying to attack him and running back in. He's going to give chase. He's going to give chase. Oh wait, is this ranged or not? Nope, 5 feet. Okay. I think he want to use. Hey, he ain't got no good like spells, man. The sky self grease. What the grease do? That just makes the ground slippery terrain, right? Standing there must see dexterity, or fall prone. Yeah. Expeditious retreat. That don't do nothing. Jump ain't gonna do nothing. So yeah, he can't do anything from down there, but he can do another thunderclap. That's probably gonna be like his favorite move. For real. So with that, he's gonna do another thunderclap. So out of nowhere, after the first one, he's just gonna walk over here, and all of a sudden, y'all going the everyone's gonna see the sky start getting dark, and a bolt of electricity is gonna damn near come down and like strike at him, but like deteriorate around him and expand out through the ground and outward, shocking everything around him. Even this girl again, she gets shocked again. Her dead, lifeless body. Um, Along with this goblin. And again, he does 1 point of damage. That is horrible. And that's only if the dude, geez Louise. Okay. Constitution, so hey, let's just see what you get. 12. Okay, you fail, so you take it off. But it's only 1 point of damage, which ain't nothing. I don't think he needs to be doing that. Oops, that was not right. There we go. Okay. You took 1 point of damage. You had 7, you had 6. Okay. So that was that. I think you need to just attack Leo because your spells are horrible, man. You're not doing nothing. You'll be better off with the short bow or the light crossbow. You might as well do booming blade, I guess. But that just oh, so you can. Okay. I'm sorry. I got to thinking about things that he could do and stuff. Okay, so anyway, he does that and only does 1 point of damage. Stop doing that move, dude. Okay, so anyway, this goblin over here, surrounded by 3, is going to attack one of them. So 1, 2, 3. Let's roll 1d3 to see which one he attacks. And it would be 3. It would be Kiba. Okay, but because he tries to attack Kiba, he now has to make a wisdom saving throw of 13. Yep, of 13. And he does not succeed that. So he must pick another target, which ain't good for the girls, but 1 or 2 or a higher low, shall I say? High it is. He goes for her, and I got to roll for attack to see if he even hits. Okay, scimitar, 17. He does hit, and 7 points of damage. Whew. I guess he ain't need that either, but that's another one down. So as the goblin tries to attack Kiba, something possesses him, and he grabs his face, and he's like, ah, and he just turns towards the next girl. He just, ah, and takes her down with a long slash across her chest. With that, we're gonna keep going. This common girl who just got revived is going to actually get up, and she's going to realize what happened, and she's going to hug Mercury, like, oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. I owe you everything. And Mercury is gonna be like, it's okay, it's okay. And she hears her, and she's, accepting of her, uh, uh, plea of just thank youness, for lack of a better word. 1 second. So yeah, she's very like accepting of her thankfulness, but it's so much like death around her that she's really just trying to focus on getting this next lady up. But with that, would she say that higher be yes, lower be no? No, she wouldn't. But would the commoner think that? No, she wouldn't. Oh my God. Okay, so she's going to say, uh, what would she do? So she just woke up. She is a adventurer, and she's going to say, okay, you raise, rest them, and I'll protect you. And she's gonna like turn around and like be a protector for Mercury, like a living shield almost. Will she be that like grateful to her, or is that like a code I want to invoke? Hmm. Or will she be mad? Okay, she's grateful. She got up. She has one AC. I mean one hit point. What would she do from here? See, this is why I need some like uh help. You know what I'm saying? I just like, hey, y'all, what y'all think she should do? Should she fight? Should she be like a human shield for Mercedes? I mean for Mercury? Or like should she dedicate herself to Mercury or something? Like what should she do? And then, hopefully I get an answer to, things like that. But I'm going to make the call and say that she's going to like be a human shield for Mercury, and she's going to like take the action of dodge, which will protect her, and it ain't gonna do nothing for anyone behind her. I'm not gonna make it do all that, but she's gonna turn around. She's pretty much gonna take the action of dodge and just be there, like really attentful, looking out type thing, because she sees these two goblins out here, and she's there, and she's like holding her action, movement, and anything that she has to do to like help Mercury, basically. Okay, so this girl here, she's going to see this other female get sliced to death, and she's going to stab out of damn near just so scared. She just and yep, she missed. So that was no good. And this one's down. We got a Kiba. I believe your spell is no longer active. It's a one-time thing. So his little visible aura shield like that's around him, that's like almost protects him a little bit, like dissipates. And he's going to use Sacred Flame on this person right in front of him, who's going to need to do a dexterity saving throw of 13. Dexterity saving throw 13. And he super succeeds that mug, so he takes absolutely no damage for that. And Kiba at this point, oh no, it was the commoner girl who did that. No, was it? It's Kiba turn. I just didn't switch it. Okay. So Kiba at this time is just like, oh man, this ain't good. Things ain't looking good. They still got 6 up. And it's only one, two, three, four. There's only 4 of them. Things ain't looking good. Things ain't looking good. He can't run because that invokes opportunity attack. So yeah, ain't looking good. Let me keep this in line. You down. Who are you? Okay, yeah, you down. You gonna step out. Um, because she's in front of Mercury, like full body in front of Mercury, he's going to have to shoot for her, but she has to dodge action, which means that he shoots at her at disadvantage and still hits. 10 is enough to hit them. Their AC is super low. And he does enough to take her down again. So you just hear, "Ah!" And she takes another arrow and she falls right back down. Things aren't looking too good for him. Things aren't looking too good for him. This goblin over here is going to attack Leo. Scimitar, 19. That's going to hit. 3 points of slashing damage. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking they need to run. And this goblin here is going to step up, and it's really Mercury. That's all it is. But she is down on her knees because she got old girl. So I'm gonna give her like +2 or +1 to her AC. Hopefully that helps. Probably not, but hopefully it helps. Short bow, 22. That did not help. And he's going to do. Ooh, that takes her down. Okay, Mercury is down. Mercury is down. This is not going good, guys. Okay, not going good, guys. And we're at the top of the turn order. And it still ain't their turn yet. This guy, he's going to come up. He got to find an angle. Oh, he found one. He found one. No, that's probably a tough shot. I don't know if he got line of sight on that one. Some say he don't got line of sight yet. He has to get a little closer. This guy runs through the bushes, and because he runs through the bushes, takes away some of his movement speed, so he can't get as close as he wants to. And Mercury, we're on death saving throws already, lady. I like you. I don't want you to go down. And that is a failure. Leo, man, you and your 1 point of thunder damage, dude. So you're actually going to change. You're going to do booming blade. But that did not hit because it rolls your attack as well, right? That did not hit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so Leo, dude. You try to hit and you miss. All them top tier stats you got, dude. Okay, so you miss, my friend. And at this point, you need to run. Y'all need to run. Y'all need to run. Okay, so let's see. Leo, he shouldn't even be the first one to run, though. What is Leo's personality again? No, hell no, he ain't gonna run. He's pride like a mug. Like, no, he don't run. He'll stay there till death do him part. For real. Leo ain't no runner. Kiba probably run on his turn, yeah. If he can, because it's this goblin's turn. Okay, so this goblin is going to scimitar attack. I put too many goblins in here. But still, like, they only did took down 2. I was going to at least put 5, but I guess that would have, man, jeez Louise. Okay, 18 is a hit. 18 is a hit. Let me make sure, yo, dude, because the whole party finna die. The whole party finna die. The whole party is finna die. The whole party finna die. Okay, jeez Louise. That is not what this is supposed to be. Okay. Goblins, y'all ain't supposed to be that. But they was missing and doing 1 point of freaking damage and just, oh, jeez, man. The rolls. I mean, you can't control the rolls. You can't control the rolls. Okay. Sanctuary. You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. How long do the spell last? 1 minute. Oh, so it's still going then. Oh, with an attack or harmful on a fail save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Oh, the spell doesn't ward against area effects, of course. Oh, so it's still going. It's still going. Sanctuary, see? I never would have normally been the person who gets Sanctuary, but Sanctuary just turned out to be a very good skill. What? And you can get that at level 1? I'm casting that on my wizards all the time. No, he ain't even a wizard. What are you? You're a cleric. I'm casting that on my clerics all the time. Sanctuary, like, you gotta think twice before attacking me, for one. And then, you know what I'm saying? If you fail, then you gotta attack somebody else. And it lasts for the whole round because most rounds are a minute. You know what I'm saying? Most fights are a minute. So it's like, dude, that is, oh, yes, beautiful. I like Sanctuary. Okay. So you try to attack him, but you have to make a wisdom saving throw or you don't attack him. Oh, and you fail. You fail horribly. I'm going to say you fail so horribly that you don't even get to attack nobody else. A crit 1. No, you don't get to attack nobody else. No, not at all. All right. So, with that being said, Kiba just saved his life in her life. You feel me? The goblin was like, I'm gonna attack you. And then he got an image of like his ugly mother or something. It's like, oh, dear mother, even though she's like ugly as hell. It was like, no, I can't attack her. And he like drops his sword, you know what I'm saying? Blade down into the dirt. So yeah, he attacks no one. Okay, they needed that. They needed that for real. Okay, so let's keep going. She's down. This commoner who life just got saved and changed is going to go ahead and come on, give me a good attack. Mm. Man. Okay. So you try to attack and it does nothing. Even with I mean, I could get advantage, but it don't matter because it's a 3 and a 2. I'm just gonna skip you. Just by. Okay, Kiba, come on, do something, man. You have none of those, but you have these. What you have over here? Which one do more damage? Sacred Flame. Let's get another Sacred Flame. Let's do a good one. Let's do a good Sacred Flame. A good one. Okay, ain't as good as I wanted. Let's see if he can make this dexterity save. 13. And he does. They rolling good. The goblins are rolling good, man. Jeez Louise, they're rolling good. So they make the save. I think he takes half damage or no damage. Okay, so if he succeeds, he takes no damage. Wow. So no damage at all. Kiba got this thing going on, and he see this other goblin coming. He gonna start running. He's like, okay, I gotta get the fuck away. And he's gonna get it. He's gonna start running away. This goblin is gonna get an opportunity attack, but it can't because its sword is in the ground. So it don't even get an opportunity attack. And bam, clean. He get away clean. He gets away clean. Okay. So with that, it's this goblin's turn now. He's gonna run over here and get into the fray as well. Ooh, but he got a bow and arrow. I'm getting my bow and arrow ones mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of y'all are bow and arrows actually. You 2 are the sword scimitars. Okay, so this dude who ain't even been touched yet, like 4 of them ain't 5 of 5? Wow, 5 of y'all ain't been touched. Okay, he's gonna do short bow. That's gonna hit, and 3 points of damage to old girl. She takes one like right in the shoulder, like ah. As he like rushes through the bushes, come through the bushes. Whew. This guy over here fighting Leo. It's gonna give Leo another scimitar slash. 11, good, miss, miss, miss. He finally um avoids an attack that he really needed to. And we're over here. So yeah, I believe he's gonna come this way. Does he see Kiba? Yeah, I think that's a clear line of sight. He ain't in the bushes yet, is he? No, he ain't all the way in there. It's like right as he finna go in there, he catches him. Like a little, just a tidbit. But is it only for melee attacks, or does Sanctuary protect against any attack? Any creature that targets, so any creature period that targets you. Okay, beautiful. So you now have to think twice and make wisdom save DC 13, which you did. So you do get to attack him. And short bow. 11 misses. No, do it. Yeah, he got 14. 11 misses. Nice. So it goes like right through the bushes as Kiba is like right about to go into it. It like goes right through before him. And we get back to the top of the turn order. And it's only the third round and things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. Okay. So this guy is finally going to get to come up. And he see Kiba as well. He kind of like see where this goblin shoots at. So he's going to shoot over there. We already know that he has to make a wisdom save first, which he does not. So now he has to pick another target, which will probably be... Would it be her or him? High, low. That's high. That's low. Here we go. High. It is her. He's going to take a shot at her. Short bow. 13. That's going to hit and do 6 points of damage. All the commoners are gone. All of them. There's only 2 adventurers left. I don't think y'all need to be adventurers no more. Party of 8 goblins just took y'all out. Jeez. I mean, yeah, commoners ain't that strong though. Putting y'all against 8 goblins, that was probably too much. But it was better than what I was gonna do. I was gonna do 10 for 10. Oh man. Okay, but yeah, I guess that wasn't fair because commoners are too weak. They're way, way, way too weak. For real. Just way, way, way too weak. Okay, so with that being said, let's keep going. All commoners are now. This goblin is gonna come over here. Check out his short bow, and he could shoot at either one of them, really. High, low. Leo it is. That's one I thought he was gonna shoot at anyway. Short bow. 20. That's a hit. 7 points of damage. Leo don't even see it coming. Don't even see it coming. From behind, right in the back of his head, as he falls face first forward. Mercury. These rolls, boy, these rolls. Leo. There we go. Okay, Mr. Scimitar dude is gonna run over, try to get towards Kiba. Commoners down. Kiba. Okay, who is running? He's the last one. He's all that's left. He's all that's left. Oh man. So Kiba at this point, he's like he has no idea what to do. He's freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god, they killed everyone. The whole party is dead. Oh my god, I can't believe this. What am I doing? I'm in way over my head. Oh oh my god. I I I I, I know I wasn't meant for this. I'm too nice. And I'm gonna say like he gets into the bushes a little bit more. So that's 5 feet of movement. But he's in there like just completely freaking out, like, I'm gonna die. They're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. What do I do? And I'm going to say because of his other personality that I personally picked for him when I rode. Um, he's actually going to start at this point to calm down. Like, okay, okay, me freaking out is not going to do anything. Me freaking out is not going to help. They done took down everyone, all them common looking folks and them other two adventurers that looked pretty decent. I thought they was actually pretty strong, but they went down. Okay, okay, okay. I could do this. I could do this. And I don't know what the heck he think he could do, but he gonna try to do it. And because I want to, no. But because yeah, cause dang man, and she never even used her mirror. Like, jeez Louise, she never used her glass shield. That could have blocked a little some. I should have used that when he shot at old girl. Then put the jeez, I forgot. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to revamp this and do this again, man. Cause jeez Louise, this was not supposed to turn out like this. But I'm going to kill some of my characters. I know I am. I just didn't think I'd kill them all that fast. And with 8 goblins. Oh jeez. Okay, so hmm, what would Kiba do? Okay, so he's gonna calm down and he's going to say, yeah, he needs to get up out of there. He needs to get up out of there. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna play this. So he needs to get up out of there, and as brave as he wants to be, he is going to get up out of there. So he's gonna pretty much be off map into the woods and hiding, and he's gonna dash. So he's gone. And I'm going to say he's off map. So what's going to happen is as he's off map, maybe these three will come look for him. So those three are going to go look for him, and we'll see. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Cause I can. I really could. Okay, so those three are going to go look for him, but the rest of them are going to stay here and pretty much salvage. So okay, so he went off. He's in the woods somewhere, and actually, jeez, how do I want to do this? Because I think I know what I want to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That means I'm gonna need another one, and it's really gonna. I hate to do the same. No, 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 no. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do the same. I am gonna actually make it a little different. I'm gonna upload a different map, and I'll say it's this one. Bam. Okay. So basically, he's gonna have his own little fight. Cause he's good. He's not going to run. He wants to save them. Put you on a map layer. Bam. So basically, what I'm seeing happen is Kiba is going to be chased through the forest over here. And for right now, he's going to be hiding in this tree. He done made up some ground. I'm gonna say he done made up enough ground to get over here. And let's go back to this one. The three goblins that's searching for him continue to search for him. Copy and then delete. Bring you over here to here. And this is where they enter at right here. So they chase him through the forest out to this area here, and they kind of lose track of him. And we're gonna play that out because I think what he's going to do is try to rest up a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a potion. I'm going to say that every adventurer has a potion, even every single one of them commoners. I probably should have been said that because they could have been used it type thing. But it's okay. As I said, this first campaign is going to be trial and error on a couple of levels because I've done this before, but it was a lot more for fun than it was for entertainment. And now I'm doing it for fun and entertainment because I still have to entertain you guys. So, with that being said, these three are going to come off looking for him, but they don't know where he's at yet. Who turn is it? It was Kiba. Now it's whoever this is. So that's you. Okay, so basically all three of them are our archer people, and they're going to start searching bodies. So he's gonna come over here, and I'm gonna say he collects the 2 health potions off these girls, as well as 2 daggers. This guy is gonna come over here. Would he be top or bottom? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Top. Okay, so he's gonna come up here, and he's gonna get all 3 of these. So he's gonna get 2 daggers, 3 health potions, 2 daggers, 3 health potions, and what kind of weapon did Mercury carry? I kind of forgot. A quarterstaff. And we're gonna keep going because I got a little thing for you. And then you're gonna come down here. You're gonna search this one and get her potion and dagger off her. And then we're gonna keep going. Mercury. Come on, Mercury, don't die. There we go. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Leo. Shit. Okay. And we're back to Kiba, who is over here. Now, as I said, Kiba finally got away. And what he's trying to do is, as I said, everybody has a potion, so I'm gonna just let him go and take his now, which is 2d4 plus 2, so he's going to get 5, which is going to bring him up to 9. So that was a potion he just took. Whoops. Come on. So he just took a potion, got up to 9. So he's in this tree. What he's going to do is, I want to say stealthily, like try to shoot an arrow at them. High, low. Which one would he try to shoot at? Low. Damn, I wanted him to shoot the high, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna roll stealth for him only to see, only because I want to put it against the goblin's perception to see if they could tell where the arrow came from. Oh my gosh. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, so that ain't good. So it ain't stealthy at all. I guess if you get hit, you kind of know the trajectory for the most part, or at least they're going to. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, he got a natural one. So he's not sneaking at all. He damn near fell out the tree when he shot for real. But he is going to shoot. Why do crossbow look like this? Yeah, it ain't supposed to just do 2 damage though. It's supposed to do 1d6. There we go. Where the +2 come from? I'm not sure where the +2 come from, but at the same time, I'm not gonna fight it. Forget it. Whatever. So 15, 17 hits. Damage is 4. So Kiba took a little health. He got away. He took his potion, and he's actually planning on going back. And he's going to let off first shot. Is going to hit this goblin here, center in the chest. As he's over there. And now the fight is back on with these guys. Anyway. Where are y'all? Oh, here. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because I took you guys off. Okay, so crap. I gotta figure out which rows are whose. Okay, you on here, you on here, you on here. Okay, it's just y'all three on there. So what I can do is go back here, highlight all of y'all. Group of knit, get all of y'all in there. Descending order. It was just Kiba turn. Where the other one go? Yeah, he'll be alright. So actually, since you the one who got shot and you the one who's supposed to went before Kiba, I'm gonna say you got shot because you was the closest one. You was up here, and then it was supposed to be Kiba, because that was you. But then it was Kiba, and now it's the other goblin on the other page. Okay, so this goblin checked there, got health potions. Now he's gonna come over here and check these two and get 2 more health potions. So he has like 4 health potions on him, 2 daggers, a sickle from Leo. What other kind of weapons does Leo have? Yeah, a sickle, short bow, things of that nature. And let's go back to this page. Okay, so now this guy here, and I believe he is the no, he is the one who was hurt. The ones who wasn't hurt, I don't know. I'm gonna just say he's the scimitar. These two are bow and arrows. So he's going to send an arrow into this tree, but because he's in this tree is actually gonna give him like +3 to his AC. So that should make him a little harder to hit. And because of that, he got missed actually. Nice. His AC is now 17. They rolled a 16. That is a miss. And he'll probably, I don't know, get right there. Damn it. Why y'all on different screens? Okay. Over here, they're not really doing nothing. They got what they got. They don't care about the other goblins like that, so they're not really worried about them. And the last guy over here, he's gonna run up and he's gonna let off a short bow as well. 19. Now that's going to hit. And that's going to do 5 points of damage. Get him right in his thigh. Right in his thigh. And we're on Mercury. I gotta play it out. I gotta see what happened. Mercury, what's going on with you, sweetheart? Mercury. It's no more. And Leo. Ooh-wee. Nope, that's on the other page. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to go ahead and just see what happens on this page here. Because he's getting closer. Kiba. Oh. He still got, okay, he don't got that on no more because he ran through the forest. That took more than a minute. So, no, he don't got that on no more. So, yeah. Okay. So, Kiba, you need to kill something, man. Kill something. Yes, good job. Do some damage. 8, beautiful. Take him out. He's down. That's on the other screen. Not gonna worry about him right now. This goblin here is gonna let off crossbow. God. 3. Ooh-wee. Ooh, they playing with you, boy. They playing. Okay, let's see. I mean, he got in a tree that gave him some AC, but it don't seem to be enough because these goblins ain't playing no jokes. Okay, that's a miss. Whew. Leo, give me another death save. Leo, gone. And Kiba fighting for his life. Kiba fighting. You dead. Kiba. Come on, Kiba. Higher low. I don't want to cheat. Low. Shit. Make it a good shot, man. Make it a good shot. Ugh. That's a miss. That is a miss. And if he makes it to his next turn, I'm going to give it to him with advantage. But we got to see if he makes it, though. He got 2 arrows coming towards him. That's a hit. That's all he needed. And that's it. That's all they wrote. Dun, 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 dun. Because it's over. That's it. They're all down. Out of 8 goblins, they only took down 4. 10 people only took down. Was it even 4? Yeah, they only took down 3. We started with 8. It's 1 here. It's 1 here. It's 1 on the other screen. They only took down 3 out of 8 goblins, and it was 10 of them. Whoa. What really happened? Okay, so with that being said, done and decided, let me show you how we're going to do this. Because what we're going to do, boom, delete. Boom, delete. I was so rooted for Kiba, man. If he was like level 2 or something, okay, delete. And what we're going to have to do is start over. Cause geez Louise, man. Oh. So yeah, that's how that's how I do most of my battles. Geez Louise. Man. Well, let's take them back out. Cause honestly, she probably could survive if I would have used her glass barrier. He probably could have survived if I used his gravity on like one of the goblins. On like one of the goblins to hold them in place while he attacked another one, or hold the one in place that he was attacking so he can get advantage on it. Like I didn't even use the extra skills that I gave him. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, I did this on purpose. Ha! Yay! I did this on purpose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause that was basically how the game would look if we didn't use any of my extra powers. And how we're going to do it next time when we use my extra powers that I've granted to these players, then we're going to see the difference and how them little powers allow them to advance so much. Wow, did not mean for things to go like that, but regardless, it did. And it is actually going to be a perfect demonstration for how we're going to go from um, regular style to crow style with my extra heritage being thrown into the punch now. And I'm gonna just get everybody back up to their max. Cause that was pretty cool. That was a good battle, man. I wish they would have just rolled a little better, man. They would have just rolled a little better. It's so much different. But not only that, it was definitely gotta got used some heritage too. So we're gonna see the difference next time. Heritage and no heritage. Actually, those are probably gonna be the titles of these um podcasters. This one is gonna be no heritage, no heritage. The next one is going to be heritage. So with that, I'm going to bid you guys a farewell and say thank you so much for joining and listening and doing this with me. Um, it's definitely a learning experience. It is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. And anybody who was rooting for the party, sorry, but keep doing that for next time because I believe that they will succeed. So, with that being said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and get Mercury up to her full. Exit out of there. We're going to see what that's like next time. And actually, let me also fix their size because they're too big. They're not supposed to be that big. Bam. That's the size they're supposed to be. Now I gotta resave the tokens because the tokens save the size and all that. So you could just pull it out. So remove you. Yes. Make sure you clicked. Save that token. Save. Let it load and exit. Um, Goblin, don't need you. Female, male commoners, all of them come back to life too. So hopefully we'll have some people who survive. But man, they're weak. Jeez Louise, they're weak. And I put them in there because like I wanted to see if like any of them would survive and make it to Fenderland. And if they did, I was going to allow them to join the party and maybe even like be uh under one of the adventures, you know what I'm saying, type thing. Or the servants under the adventures. I wanted to like make one of them like I was trying to do it with old girl who got saved by Mercury, like make her like be so indebted like she indebts her life to her, but she got killed the next round. So yeah. Anyway, if Mercury would have saved her with that glass barrier, then that would have been like, oh yes, I definitely just I owe you my life twice. It's just yes, my life is in your hands type thing. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and fix Kiba, fix Mercury, and then we can get up out of here. Until next time. which I think is going to be later tonight actually, because I want to do another like one today, definitely. Um, maybe two, but I think I'm definitely doing another one because I want to get the heritage one out the way so we can see what that looks like with the heritage being thrown in there. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna find me some new music. I still kind of like this music, and then like it has certain parts that like come up at the right times. Dun, 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 uh, oh, sorry. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I think everything is good now. When I drag everybody out, they should be small, not big anymore. Bam, we all good. Delete. And oh dang it, I deleted my boat. Oh well. Who was our icon? Kiba? And I see why he was the icon now. See, that's why he's the icon for the whole party. He was the last one standing. He was actually gonna go back if he would have succeeded. You know what I'm saying? Leo went down before him. Mercury definitely went down before him. That's why he's the icon. You feel me? So, that answers my question from last time. Because I know last time I was like, dang, it should be Leo. Because Leo gonna be that boy. Now Leo can't even hit past one. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, thanks for joining Death and Dragons, Thousand Worlds. This is the world of Lost Minds, Fandever, Crosstyle. And I want to thank you for joining. See you back here next time. And and I'm getting my schedule together. I think I'm actually start doing weekdays, 9 to 12. So it's gonna be like a 2.5, 3 hour podcast type thing. And what else? Yeah, 9 to 12, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday, Sunday, I might switch it to another time, unless you guys think I should just keep it all the same. Because I was actually gonna switch it to probably like 3 to 6, because then I got a game after that from like 7 to 10, which I do on weekends all the time. And that'll be another thing that I might record a podcast on, but that'd be like extra stuff for extra people. I got Patreon coming soon and just all kind of stuff. So, anyway, don't want to keep you too long. Thank you. I got hiccups. Jeez Louise. See you guys next time. Purple D Crow out.